tinker with my project a little bit today. Before I can put the rest of the top on, I need to put the legs on. Let's do a little measuring. First of all, we need to know how high that's going to be. I wonder if we can get lucky. Just pick a random length. Whatever we got handy. That would be plenty high enough. Pretty handy little piece of metal right there. I wonder if I got enough to make 4 legs out of that. $16 3/4. I could use tubing, I guess. I'm not going to get caught in that trap. Let's cut 4 pieces of tubing or whatever I use for legs, and let's make it 4 inches longer. Let's make it 17. Make it 21 inches high. We can always shorten it, but we can't stretch them legs back out again. Depends on how much metal I got. I might go 22. Doing my work in the junk corner. I'm going to go ahead and cut off 4 legs 22 inches long. And that's, if I ain't got enough material, we'll just come up with some more. Gotta start somewhere. Just about need a new cutoff wheel. One down, 3 to go. I'm making progress. That's 2 legs. Alright, I can see I was overthinking things when I built these brackets in the back. I don't need them. I can stay with angle iron. Take that tubing right there back off. And just put the angle iron leg right there and bolt it right where you see them 2 bolts. Same way over here. 1 bolt through that hole. Whatever length I come up with for the legs. But the back leg, it's only about 1 foot. I put it back here. And the container will come way on out like this. As long as it's welded to them brackets for the legs and bolted on there, it's not going to lean or bounce off. I was overthinking it. I can take off these pipes. Alright, I'm going to say I was overthinking this booger bear and go ahead and take them off. I can always put them back if I want to go that route. Well, we made a video out of it anyway, whether we use them or not. That'd make a nice little flagpole holder, wouldn't it? Don't need it. Now I need to take that bolt off right there. Well, I did something I ain't did in a long time. I caught on fire. I used to do it every day at work. Burned up my t-shirt, my flannel shirt. Good thing I got a half a dozen of these flannel shirts. And burnt my stomach a little bit, just with an angle grinder. Need to be more careful. I got 1 more chunk to cut out where I can do that back leg on there. That's what caught me on fire a while ago. See if we can do this without catching on fire again. trying really hard to catch my gloves on fire. All right, let's see how this does. Angle iron was too big to fit right there, so I took a notch out of it where I could brace it up straight right there in the corner. Almost didn't take enough, but it works. Let's clamp that on there and see if we can line up the top. I'm going to do a little bit of tack welding directly on the machine here. I like to cover the gas tank up so I don't catch it on fire. Well, that is providing this top piece will line up. Let's see if it will. Alright, I got all four legs just clamped on there about where they should be. Now we have to figure a way to attach it to the top. I can bend that in just a little bit right there. Slide that up. Tack weld it here, 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 here. I'm assuming that's level. Oh. I forgot about my buckets got to put in there. I'm gonna have to notch that out some more. Oh, I know what I could do. I could go on the inside with that. Well, after a lot of engineering, I'll show you what I've come up with so far. I've got it held together with clamps. I haven't welded it yet. I got the top and the legs on there. And I was going to weld the bottom, but I don't think I need a bottom. Once I take them clamps off. If I have to, I can put a support under there. Once I take them clamps off, that's going to fit down in there, and I'm not going to carry anything any heavier than that anyway. I got to figure how to tack weld it on the machine without catching the machine on fire. I can wrap something around that gas tank. I want to weld it with the legs perfectly lined up with the way they are now. Take it off and weld it, it won't fit when I go back. And I'm thinking I can tilt it back and just lift it right off the machine. If not, I sure got an angle grinder to get it off. Let's pull it outside the garage. Wrap some plywood or something around there. Get out the garden hose and start welding. Well, I didn't video it, but I tack welded it on the machine. I had the garden hose right here and had canvas all wrapped around it where I wouldn't catch the lawnmower on fire. I got it tack welded pretty good. There it is right there. Once I tack welded it, I was able to lift it right off the machine. It ain't no humdinger, but it'll work. And we'll hide all that mess under some black paint after I get through welding it. Oh, when I'm done, I'll just put a couple bolt holes to make it stay on the lawnmower. I'm going to sit down here and weld the snot out of it. Just about to quit for today, but let's fit the bracket on there and see how easy it is to get off and on. Now watch it make a liar out of me and not me. Okay, once I put two bolt holes right there and make sure that it can't bounce off, I'm in business. Now let's put, I'll just clamp it for vice grips for today. Let me get the vice grips. Alright. I clamped it with vice grips for today. There we go, my friends. I got my little toter basket, my little lawnmower bed. I can haul dirt and everything else in there. Pot and soil. Now I gotta pimp my ride. I'm gonna get me some tail lights and fix my cigarette lighter. I need to paint everything and make it look better. I don't know whether, I guess I'll paint it black. Could go gray or orange though. That would look good. Alright, let me get on here and ride by. Let's do a ride by. It don't look half bad in my opinion.